There's nothing left in there that I could use. You know you're in trouble when the only big thing you have is your trombone. Hey, there's something sparkling in the water. I can't reach the bottom of the well with my hand. Those two things won't work together. I can't reach the bottom of the well with my hand. Nice palm tree. No, it would end up tipping over. A barred entrance. Locked. It says, toss a coin for your wishes. Not tearing that off. I'll go there later. First, I should exhale. I'm sure you have a nice view from there. I can't hop there. Hello.
Hello?
Are you okay?
Why wouldn't I be okay? I'm doing just fine.
But you don't look too healthy.
What? Healthy as a horse. I could run a marathon right here, right now. Want me to? Want me to?
Don't do that.
Okay, then later.
Larry? Larry Laffer?
Hello, Larry. My name's Kip.
You're the bellhop?
Not just that. I'm gonna get you a little pick-me-up.
You mean... magazines with naked women in them?
Oh, do you have any copies of that Russian magazine? There's supposed to be one, I forgot the name.
No.
But what I actually meant was... Oh, forget it.
What is this hotel?
This place used to be the most popular holiday destination for the richest people in the Soviet Union. They all flew here to have a good time. Here they had everything they wanted, total luxury. But that was a while ago.
So what happened?
In the 90s, this disgusting real estate shark from the USA wanted to buy everything and bring it all up to date. He had a ton of companies working here, but never paid their bills, and everything blew up. Then he wanted to turn it into a casino. Instead, a businesswoman from around here bought the whole island and proclaimed herself governor. She's been trying to make the hotel a hip place again for a few years, but between you and me, without success.
What's her name? And where can I find her?
Marley. She's usually in her office upstairs. You can take the elevator up to her.
Have you seen a pretty blonde named Faith around here?
We had a pretty blonde here a few weeks ago, but I don't know her name because she didn't even know it herself.
That could be Faith. Is she still here?
Haven't seen her for a while. Maybe the boss lady knows more.
Damn! I have to find out where she is. I think I lost my raft in the storm.
You came here on a raft?
Yeah, from Camp Cum.
Damn, that's a long way away.
What can I say? I'm just a real sea dog. Okay, that'll do me for now. So I'm supposed to talk to this Bobby Marley. Maybe she knows where Faith is. Now, where's that elevator? There's a golden stone in the display case. It looks like the tip of something. I'd have to open the lock first. The plaque says, a mysterious several centuries old love hat with an unknown purpose from the estate of Regibald Cockburn, one of the archipelago's founding fathers. Scientists suspect a connection to the cavern of cosmic cognition, which is said to be located in the archipelago. Legend has it that there are immeasurable riches to be found there. It's said that whoever enters there will gain all of the knowledge in the cosmos. I'm sure they'll be upset if I take any of this with me. I'm sure they'll be up. That Hawaiian shirt is about as loud as he is aggressive. So I'm supposed to talk to this Bobby Marley. Maybe she knows where Faith is. Now, where's that elevator? Nice piano. I'm sure I could get a few notes out of it, but it's occupied. A small fan probably won't provide much cooling.
That's mine. Until the air conditioning kicks in, nothing's gonna happen.
So I'm supposed to talk to the... Maybe she knows what... Now, that elevator... An information brochure about the island. That should provide me with some interesting information. An information brochure about the island. Here are some boring facts about the archipelago's history. Lots of nice photos that seem to be pretty old. And some information about the flora here. A rare, highly bioluminescent fungus which greatly reduces the heart rate when you eat it grows somewhere here in the archipelago. It seems the orchids here are all pretty poisonous. Only one species with a single blue flower and pointed leaves doesn't kill you the moment you touch it. I don't even know what kind of dangerous animals they have here. Two bells would be better.
I'm here.
Once upon a time, there was a key in that box. There's nothing there to... Say, what's the deal with that box?
It's the key to the jungle.
And where's the key now?
I lost it on the beach somewhere.
Where exactly?
Somewhere down by the rosy palms.
There aren't any rosy palms.
Then I don't remember.
There are a lot of keys hanging there. Doesn't look like there are a lot of guests. Get a key just like that. Not my fetish. That's fine, just the way it is. So I'm supposed to talk to this Bobby Marley. Maybe she knows... Now, where's that...
Control, come in. Jan Mai reporting.
Yes, Jan Mai? Where are you?
The signal from Faith's spy phone was lost in a storm, but it turned up on an archipelago, but then the signal disappeared.
Did you find Faith?
No, she's not here. But a man showed up at the signal's source.
A man?
He seems to have grabbed Faith's spy phone. Maybe he knows what happened to Faith.
Keep a close eye on him.
We'll get results faster if I use my award-winning interrogation techniques. I just have to be careful not to use the thigh squeezer right away. That guy in the white suit looks like he'd break in half if I did.
Not yet, but if it should prove necessary.
Confirmed.
Have you ever rubbed one of your interrogation subjects down with cream and then had Mongolian cows lick it off?
No.
Would that maybe be a thing?
I'll think about it when I find a Mongolian cow. Jan Mai out. Although that's not such a bad idea.
Yes, what is it?
Hi,
Are you the new pianist? Good thing I can't take Lewis's tinkling away at the keyboard any longer. Or are you the new waiter? We'll definitely have to do something about the outfit. Wait, is that a wedding suit? Do you want to get married here? So what the hell do you want?
My name is Larry. Larry Laffer?
Well, I'm Bobby Marley, governor of Kalaua and owner of this hotel.
I was stranded here on my raft.
After the storm, we found a pile of dirt and junk on the beach. We had to evacuate the area and some guests got a rash while bathing in the sea. So you're responsible for this?
No way.
Don't think you can get away with lying to me. I've seen through every man to date.
Well, I kind of lost control of the steering in that hurricane.
Then by the power of my office, I am forced to condemn you.
What?
You deliberately polluted the waters of Kalaua. The garbage you brought here has already been collected and recycled. In addition, you are hereby fined $10,000. Until such time as you have paid this amount, you will not be allowed to leave the island.
Where can I lodge a complaint?
With me.
I want to lodge a complaint.
Lodged.
Hey,
Doesn't sound familiar.
tall and blonde, and she's totally into me.
Well, at least the first bit rings a bell. She was also washed up after a storm. I put her up in a room here. I felt sorry for her. But then she disappeared with... I don't know what happened to her.
Damn, but Faith was here. She must have left some traces on this island. So I'm trapped on the island, fined, and my raft's being held for ransom?
If you want to sum it up like that.
Maybe I could pay the fine?
Cheers.
Then I guess I'll head out and try to find the money.
Just one moment.
What?
Since you're here anyway, I'm really under a lot of stress at the moment, and it's been a long time since I've had a gentleman here for a visit, if you know what I mean.
Huh. Of course I know what you mean.
Yes?
You want me to chop down a tree for you? The way real men do? Okay, it's gonna have to be a palm tree here, but that should work just as well.
Okay. You seem to be the kind of person one has to be direct with. My loins are ready to receive your lance in an act of fiery passion. Will you join with me in wild bestial sex?
Oh, okay.
I hope you don't disappoint me, Larry Laffer.
I hope so too. Hang on a minute. There's something wrong here.
What?
Usually women want me to do something for them before they have sex with me. Do you want me to get you something to eat first or something? Or do I have to fix something? Do I have to deliver a letter to the other end of the world for you before you get naked?
Stop talking and get over here.
Baby, that was delicious with a pleasant finish.
If you think so. You were... okay. Come back in a few hours and we can pick up where we left off.
What? Again?
You mean you can't?
My Larry needs a break.
Then he'll have had a break. That we'll have to do.
So, I guess my debt with you is all squared up now, huh?
What, did you slip me the cash during sex? Apparently not.
But, I mean, I made you happy. Doesn't that count?
You can go now. Come back with the money and remember that you can't leave the island.
I don't know how I'm supposed to feel now.
Please think about it outside.
Headquarters.
Yanmai, did you find out anything about the man?
He went to see the island's governor. listened at the door and heard him ask about Faith.
Excellent. Anyway, where is Faith now?
Apparently, the governor doesn't know either. I'm going to stick close to this Larry guy, and when he finds her, I'll strike.
But what's the deal with this Larry guy? Why is he looking for Faith?
I'll find out. But one thing is certain. He seems to have an irresistible charm and excellent seduction skills. He managed to get the governor into bed with just a few words. He could be a secret agent. One of the best. Fascinating.
Keep me in the loop. Without Faith, we'll never find that algorithm.
Yanmai, out.
Wait!
Yes?
Have you ever obtained a confession by tickling the soles of a prisoner's feet with a kakapo feather?
I can't remember ever having done that before.
Remind me to send you a kakapo, filthy little biters.
I'm looking forward to that.
Larry, tell me, why did you just let her jump you like that?
Well, I wanted to be nice.
Aren't you supposed to be looking for Faith?
Tell me. Are you jealous?
Not in the least.
All right then.
The Cougar update has just completed. All apps are now available as usual. New feature, you can now talk to me whenever you want. Just start the newly installed Pi app.
Nice. So you can't play deaf anymore when I want to talk to you.
Sure looks that way.
Nice piano.
It's not mine.
Figured as much.
Oh, what? So I look like I don't own a piano?
Huh?
I'm just kidding. I'm Lewis. Technically, I'm the hotel's resident comedian.
Ha
I wasn't meant to be funny.
Oh, okay. Play something for Elise.
Too complicated.
Play something. I can't get no satisfaction.
Not my department.
Play something. A la 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 la.
That was long enough.
Play something. They're taking the Larrys to Isengard.
Silence, you fool.
Play something. The llama song.
I like alpacas better.
Hey, me too. Play something. I want your sex.
And I want out of here.
Play something. Take my breath away.
A song about your halitosis?
Play something. Like a virgin.
Yeah, you look like one.
Hey, I already had sex today.
That's what I always say, too.
Play something. Dirtier. By the Christy Aguilera.
Somehow that doesn't surprise me.
Play something. Come on, Eileen. By Pixie's Midnight Streakers.
Oh, come on.
Play something. Never gonna give you up.
You really don't give up.
Play something. Shitstorm. By Darude.
Isn't it by the shitty Beatles?
Play something. Pour some sugar on me. By Decaf Leopard.
Sugar is bad for you. And it's sticky.
Play something. The Bon Jovi version of Love Hurts.
Do I look jovial to you?
Play something. California Creamin'. By the Moo-Moos and the Pee-Pees.
I hate California.
Play something. Saxophone.
I don't blow. And
Play something. Saxophone.
I don't blow. Anything.
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 So, you're actually a comedian?
Got it in one.
What's your stage name?
Lewis?
But that's your real name.
Yep. Pretty slick, huh?
Tell me a joke.
Not now. I gotta finish my shift at the piano first.
Didn't they have a pianist here?
He got shot.
Are you famous?
Hey, I had my own TV show once.
You did?
Okay, it was on the public access channel in a small town in Pennsylvania. But it had its fans. And the jail time had nothing to do with what I said about the man.
Where and when do you perform here?
My award-winning comedy shows on later. Over there in the ballroom where the buffet is now. You really don't want to miss it. The absolute highlight of the evening.
I'll be there. Enough laughing already. Play something. Saxophone!
I don't blow. Anything.
Do you enjoy working here?
Nah. I wish I could have stayed in New Lost Wages. I was a big deal there.
Then why are you here?
Political correctness. You can't say anything these days. No one has a sense of humor anymore. You can't even entertain young women from the audience naked in your dressing room.
What?
Then they tell you that kind of thing is inappropriate, and then chase you out of town. Now I have to start all over again.
Play something. Saxophone!
I don't blow. Anything.
You don't sweat much for a fat dude.
In this sweltering heat, I do. Nobody here knows how to adjust the air conditioning. I have to figure it out myself.
I have to get going.
Yes, yes?
I want to know something about you.
What?
How did you end up here on the island?
To be perfectly honest, I don't really remember. I was a waiter on a cruise ship. It ran into a storm. I just wanted to go out for a quick smoke. Then everything got wet, and I woke up on this beach. Luckily, Bobby was looking for a new bellhop.
What happened to the last one?
Oh, I reckon that tribe of cannibals got him.
Cannibals? Not funny at all. Can you carry my luggage?
What luggage?
Good point. But enough about you. What kind of people do you have staying here at the moment?
Oh, they're all kind of weird. I try to stay away from them.
But you're the bellhop.
Yeah, that makes it a little awkward. We got one of those influencers here right now. She's terrible. She's always wanting free stuff. Wouldn't give me a tip, but she said she'd do an Instacrap story on me, and that would make me famous. Ugh.
Who else works here?
Lewis, mainly. He thinks he's a comedian. He may have been a big shot once and lost wages, but then he made jokes about a group that got outraged.
Can you tell me more about those founding fathers?
You mean that's founding fathers? I don't know much about it. Just that they're all dead, really. You better ask Bobby about that.
Have you seen a woman named Faith around here?
Huh? Who's that supposed to be?
A beautiful woman.
That doesn't really help me now either. Can you describe her in a little more detail?
Sure. So, I'm not sure.
You don't even remember what kind of figure? That's pathetic. You really should have known that.
I think that's asking a bit much of me.
I still know what she looked like.
That's not fair. You have a camera. Have you seen a woman named Faith around here?
Huh? Who's that supposed to be?
She probably asked for Larry.
No one has ever done that here.
Damn. Have you seen a...
Huh? Who's that supposed to be?
Let's talk more about her later. Have you seen a...
Huh? Oh.
A beautiful woman.
That doesn't really help me now either. Describe her in a little more detail.
Sure. So, she's small and pudgy and
Okay.
her eyes are... red. Her hair is... short and brown.
Let me think. What was she wearing?
A tight purple dress.
Well, the way you describe her... Nope, doesn't ring any bells, sorry.
What?
You didn't describe her properly either, Larry. You really should have known that.
I think that's asking a bit much of me.
I still know what she looked like.
That's not fair. You have a camera. Can you turn on the air conditioning?
I would, but something's wrong with the electronic controls.
Can't you fix it?
Do I look like the kind of guy who should be allowed near a power line?
Excellent point. Do you have the key to the bathroom in the jungle?
I lost it on the beach somewhere.
Where
Down
exactly?
by the rosy palms.
There aren't any rosy palms.
Then I don't remember.
I'll just be going now. What a nice cock. That looks good hanging right where it is. Normally I stay away from anything electrical. So let's see. I can't get that out. It's screwed in too tight. That's the plug for the air conditioner. That didn't work. I can use this to divert the electricity. That didn't work. I can use this to that didn't work. This is the temperature. There's no lever. A button with an arrow pointing down. I'm pretty sure that beach isn't entirely real. I'm afraid if I try to go to that beach, I'll end up with a bloody nose. Marine blue. Looks like it was just used. I like blue. The pig is bound to a spit. The spit isn't turning. Either the pig is too heavy, or the spit has no power. At any rate, it's a good thing for the pig that the barbecue is off. For now. If I untie that pig, it'll bite my arm off. Everybody knows pigs do that. Nasty animals, unless they're barbecued. So let's see. I can use this to divert. from the grill. So let's see. That didn't work. That didn't work. Now that's what I call torque. I prefer my juicers female. And you just let me get away with that pie.
Pure distilled exasperation.
I don't want to juice my hand or any other part of my body. At least not with this. This is where the juice comes out.
And you managed to say that without a hee hee. Amazing.
I'd better not put anything in there. That's enough to curb even my carnal appetite. Delectable. Not. When you bite into that, you have to be afraid of getting bitten yourself. Cruddy crud. What's that?
Blue paint.
And what does it do?
Makes things blue.
That's one pretty crumpled tinfoil hat. I'd recognize a pair of Faith's panties anywhere. I think they're both identical. A meat fork. Don't leave home without it. No, disgusting. No appetite, thanks. I'm not putting that anywhere near my mouth. I'm not going to eat that, even if it does mean bad weather. I'll take one. I really don't need any coffee right now. So let's see. That's a perfect fit, and now it's a working lever again. If I untie that pig, it'll bite my arm off. Everybody knows pigs do that. Nasty animals, unless they're barbecued. So let's see.
Yes, yes?
I'll just be going now. Play something. Saxophone!
I don't blow anything.
You like these temperatures?
This is okay, though. A real relief.
Play something. Saxophone!
I don't blow.
I have to get... I'm sure I could get a few notes out of it, but it's occupied. I can't just walk past it. I'm not jumping in there. Hey, Becky.
You? You?
Ah, you do remember me.
You bet I remember. You poisoner.
Hey, that was all a complete misunderstanding.
Don't you lie to me. Don't come near me or I'll call security.
I haven't seen any security on the island at all.
Are they gone too? Oh, total downer. That wasn't a festival. That was a festive fail.
Festival?
That's sci-fi festival. All the most famous actors and stars on a tropical island. You can't have an event like that without Becky Butter, because no matter what the people write on Titter, I am not the puke queen. And that's all your fault. You ruined my image. I thought the festival would allow me to upgrade my brand credibility with some fresh authenticity. And then this all turns out to be a big scam.
Then why didn't you leave?
I thought, now you're here, you'll just have to make the best of it. So now I'm a travel blogger.
How does that work?
Oh, you travel the world and let the finest hotels spoil you. You take cool pictures and sometimes you even write 4 sentences. That's hard work. Live your life, I always say.
So, how do you like the island?
It's okay. It's a little old school, but I like it vintage. If only there was a yacht floating around here where I could take bikini pictures. I trained extra to be able to stick my butt out like this. But this hotel, I don't know, I gave it like an ultra low rating on Gulp. I mean, it deserved it.
Do travel bloggers really get everything for free?
Of course. That's how it should be, too. After all, our commitment gives the hotels like total exposure, as opposed to those bagpackers, scammers.
Have you seen a pretty blonde around here anywhere?
I can't focus my attention on other people. I mean, my community doesn't care about them. They want to see me.
Should I get you something to drink now?
Not me.
Should I get you something to drink now?
Just thinking about it makes me sick.
Should I get you something to drink now?
You keep that barbarian brew away from me.
Should I get you something to drink now?
Stop it.
Should I get you something to drink now?
Just looking at you gives me a stomachache.
Should I get you something to drink now?
Go away.
Should I get you something to drink now?
No!
Should I get you something to drink now?
Never again.
Should I get you something to drink now?
I don't want anything from you.
Should I get you something to drink now?
I'll never take anything from you again.
Should I get you something to drink now?
You keep that barbarian brew away from me.
Should I get you something to drink now?
I'll never take anything from you again.
Should I get you something to drink now?
No!
I have to go influence somewhere else now.
Hands off, that's my tip.
Kip?
Huh? Who said I was Kip? Where are they?
No one said anything.
Do I look like Kip to you?
Yes.
I'm Dip. Dip. Don't forget it, but don't tell anyone.
Are you really sure you're not Kip?
I'm not Kip.
But
I don't want to talk about him. He could be in league with them.
are you, okay?
You want to fight me?
No!
You want to fight me. The guy yesterday said he didn't want to either, but then he did. He hit me as soon as I jumped him. Guy was totally out of control, completely nuts. Are you one of those too?
I'm a prize fighter.
All I have to do is cough on you and you'll fly right out of that ugly suit. Not worth my breath.
Oh, easy there. Why are you so nervous?
I'm not nervous. My eyes have been opened. There was this guy at the festival who gave me a flyer about chemtrails. Maybe the lizard men are behind it.
Okay, sure.
At any rate, we gotta stay alert. Me, I drink as much coffee as I can. The stuff from the buffet over there really kicks. I haven't slept in 4 days.
No one would ever guess. What kind of drinks do you have?
Whatever the heart.
That's it?
There hasn't been a single ship docked here since that festival flopped. No, we are literally sitting high and dry, but I still have a little insider tip. My non-alcoholic whiskey.
Insider tip because nobody wants it?
Okay, it's not doing as well as I expected. I used to be known for my special cocktail, the Tiki Twister, but I can't whip one up without the ingredients, even if that weird influencer chick keeps whining about how much she wants one.
I'd like a Tiki Twister.
Well, like I said, I just can't make you one, but I could give you the recipe.
I'll scan it into your blueprint app, Larry.
It won't help you much because you can't get the ingredients.
So, guess. By the way, something you should know. The sun up there must really hate you.
They're everywhere.
By the way, something you should know. Is that someone standing behind you?
I'm not crazy.
By the way, something you should know. That lemon doesn't trust you.
What?
By the way, something you should know. They sneak up at night and dull your knives.
I tell you, they're after me.
By the way, something you should know. The cake is a lie.
Really?
By the way, something you should know. Why are there so many men in trench coats on the island?
What?
So, I'm off. I'm going now, but I'll be nearby.
None of us are really here.
Well, aren't those some nice flowers?
Oh, thank you. I picked them myself and arranged them according to the vividness of their colors. This way, they ensure a balanced mental state.
Seems to work. I'm Larry Laffer.
My name is Shawnee.
Nice hotel, huh?
As a matter of fact, yeah.
You don't sound too excited about that.
Well, I was supposed to be gone already, but it's not that easy.
Then why are you still here?
I followed the stars. When I heard that there was this legendary cavern of cosmic cognition here, and I knew this was where I had to go. This cave seems to be nothing but a legend. But the journey is the reward, I always say.
Are you one of those travel bloggers?
Do I look like one of those?
I don't even know what a travel blogger is.
You're lucky. Travel bloggers are the scum of the earth. Let the hotels spoil them and then rave on Instagram about how great their holiday is?
That sounds horrible.
It really is. rich kids.
I'm sorry I asked.
It's okay. They're just people too. I was wondering if you'd like to support my travels.
How?
With money. Everything here is so expensive.
Really? I haven't paid for anything yet.
Oh, are you a backpacker too?
A bad packer? Okay, I'll admit. I'm really bad at packing. For instance, I ended up here on the island with no luggage at all. But I can really carry a lot, even if it doesn't show.
That's not the point. Backpacking is a great and sustainable way to get to see the whole world.
Sounds great. How does it work?
You ask other people for support on your own spiritual path.
You hitchhike?
No, I describe my experiences, exude positive thoughts, then I get some money and continue my journey.
I'm sure you must have a lot of pleasant encounters.
Yeah, totally. Although,
Yes?
some people just aren't very understanding. Quite a few, actually.
Unbelievable. But doesn't that kind of traveling really take it out of you? You always have to overnight as cheaply as possible.
Yeah, it can be a little annoying. The last few nights I slept on the beach. It was nice under the stars and with the gentle breeze and everything, but what I wouldn't give for a night in a real bed.
Especially with the right person.
You even noticed that yourself, right?
Quiet, Pi. Can I have one of those glow lights?
Sure. I don't need it anymore. I don't know why they're even still glowing. They usually fade pretty quickly. My skin's all red when I wear them, too.
I don't care. I have bad skin anyway.
Okay. Here you go.
How you doing now?
Pretty well. I'm living on sunlight.
Because you still haven't got any money?
It's the vibrations around here. People get so much positive energy from me for their money. That should be worth something to them.
I just can't understand that.
But I admit, it would be nice to sleep in a real bed again, instead of in the sand.
Can you stand?
Why should I?
Because it gives you a different perspective on the world. Plus, it's good for the circulation, especially when you have legs as long as mine.
Thanks, I'm quite happy down here.
Have you seen a pretty blonde anywhere?
No. Well, apart from myself. Don't you think that would apply to me too?
Absolutely. Catch you later.
May the light show you the way, Wanderer.
Thanks. You too. It looks pretty bent, but it's still glowing. Empty. Somehow hot. So, I'm off. I'm going now, but
None of us are.
I have to...
Yes, yes.
I'll just... Play something.
I don't
I have to get going. I'll just leave that there. It says this area is for gold members only. You look kind of familiar.
Yeah, absolutely, man. We've met before.
I was wondering.
At least once in a previous life, for sure. I mean, the universe has a plan.
What's your name?
I'm Pip, man.
Yeah, for sure, man.
I hear you, man.
Your name wouldn't happen to be Kip, would it?
Hey, do I look that stressed out or what? I really gotta do something about that. Oh no, that'd be stress too. I'm Pip. Kip is my twin brother. Total drag. All he thinks about is his career.
How do you get so relaxed?
You gotta smoke the right stuff.
Menthol?
Nah,
Anyway, I can live without it, thanks.
your loss.
I got a split, man.
Peace, yo. Hey, man, you can't go out on the observation deck without a gold card.
I got a split, man.
Peace, yo. That's nice.
I don't think he needs that. Not a good idea. Not my fetish. He wouldn't like that. I don't think so. Not a good idea.
Hey, man, you...
I got a
Pete.
Hey, that's my raft!
That's junk, and it's going to be recycled.
Hi, I'm Larry. Larry Laffer.
Hi, I'm Emma.
Lovely name.
Thanks.
Are you a messy?
What?
Well, because you can't seem to throw anything away. All you have to do is throw it in the ocean and it'll float away. Practical.
Are you trying to provoke me?
Do you find me provocative?
Not at all. You may be too young for it, but you seem a lot like one of those guys who's responsible for the state the world is in.
Guys who did everything right in the 80s.
Okay, boomer.
I don't have a boomerang. What did you do to my raft?
Your what?
There, in that net.
Wait, you threw that piece of junk in the water?
That's not junk. That's outstanding engineering.
I already complained to Governor Martha that she wanted to find the culprit and hit him with a heavy fine. So it was you.
Don't worry, she already found me. And man, did she find me. Now back my raft.
Not a chance. I will not allow this raft to deface these beautiful waters again.
I could actually hear the quotation marks. What are you doing here anyway?
I am an environmental activist. Wherever nature gets polluted, I am there to save it.
And that just coincidentally happens to be the nature on a tropical island?
You see the kind of junk people throw in the water here?
Stop calling my beautiful raft a piece of junk.
Never.
How'd you find my raft so quickly?
I've placed sensors all Kalaou'a. Water temperature, wind, pH values, solar radiation. I can monitor everything here from my control center in real time. Plus, I've set up a few cameras on the island.
Sounds like you don't miss much.
I never sleep. I comb the beach with a metal detector. The things I find there, some people even just bury their old consumer electronics.
What monsters! I want to report some serious pollution.
What? Where?
Someone at the hotel has a plastic bag.
That is a structural problem in our society, and the government has to step up to the plate.
So now it's suddenly the government's responsibility.
That's what I said.
There's a guy driving around in an SUV on the other side of the island.
Well, I can't save the whole world. Right now, I'm only taking care of this part of the island.
That's a double standard.
No, it's pragmatism.
Someone swimming naked down at the beach.
That's not pollution.
It is visually. Besides, they might be in it.
Oh, I've got bigger threats to the environment to deal with.
I made a mistake. Everything's clean. You didn't by any chance find a key somewhere near the hotel, did you?
Yes, I have.
How exactly?
On one of my patrols with the metal detector. I was going to take it back to the governor.
Oh, I can do that for you. I'm going back to the hotel anyway.
That would be great. Here.
Have you, by any chance, seen a pretty blonde anywhere?
I try to avoid people as much as possible. I try to avoid people as much as possible.
Her name is Faith. Ring any...
No.
I have to be going. The key is pretty well secured. A world flag. How unpatriotic. I don't need that. I know what planet I'm on.
It doesn't always seem so.
6-pack rings. Presumably canned beer.
Oh! You want to dispose of that properly. Thanks. Just be sure to put them in a lockable container. Otherwise, some poor animal might get caught in it.
That's one of those modern folding computers. Better not. I might mess something up. It's quite attractive. Can I have the magnet?
Sure. Now that I have my metal detector, I don't need it anymore.
Just an ordinary locker. It's locked up nice and tight. That won't help. The switch seems to lower the hook.
Hey, hands off!
My beloved raft. Can you lower my raft again?
That's garbage, and it stays where it is.
Better not. Those two things won't work together. I have to be going. A 6-pack ring without the beer. What a sad sight. It's strong enough to attract small metal objects. I managed to fish out a quarter, but then the magnet fell in. Oh, it was minted in 1987. No, I'm just happy to have any money at all in my pocket. Nice palm tree. No, it would end up tipping over. That's fine, just the way it is. That won't happen. Better not. Those two things won't work together. That's fine, There's nothing left in there that I could use. There's a G on the column. A standing column. I think there's something moving down there, but I don't want to know for sure. It's a magnificent specimen of a stone.
Yes, yes?
I'll just be... That won't help. There's nothing there to take. Say, what's the deal with that box?
It's the key to the toilet in the jungle.
And where's the key now?
I lost it on the beach somewhere.
Where exactly?
Somewhere down Palms.
There.
And I don't remember.
Better not. Those two things won't work together. That's fine, just the way it is. I have to get going. That won't help. Hey, Bobby?
What's up, Larry?
So, how about it, huh? Ready for a little more Larry loving?
Not now. I just ate. But don't go too far away. I'm pretty spontaneous as far as that's concerned.
You know, I noticed that. How am I supposed to pay off the fine now?
Come up with the money, and you're a free man.
But I don't have that much money, and I have to get off the island.
Tough luck, Larry. There aren't any other ships sailing the either. Hardly anyone has dropped anchor here since that whole debacle with the festival.
The what?
Some guy showed up on the island a couple of weeks ago, said he wanted to change things. He had a ton of ideas on how to make this island the biggest attraction in the South Seas. Good idea. But he said he needed to attract a target group that would otherwise never see the light of day. Some sci-fi nerds. He called it a galactic festival. What a loser. I should have known that wouldn't work.
Did order enough junk food?
More like too much. We had to feed it to the dolphins. They just sort of floated around the bay for days with bad gas. No, if that was all it had been. He brought all kinds of influencers, big and small, to the island. Promised them a unique, exotic, galactic festival. But he managed to totally screw it all up. No decent tents. Not enough beds, rotten food, adulterated booze. When all the influencers got here, they thought that they would be seeing hit bands and big stars. But then there were only actors from some cheesy, low-budget movies. Who would ever have suspected that a supporting actor from Orangu Raptor versus Murano just wouldn't be that exciting? And that's when the rioting started. At least the tents didn't burn that long. The next day, everyone was evacuated, except for this one influencer. A travel blogger. Now she's complaining about everything and really ruining the hotel's reputation. She only gave us 2 stars on Gulp, and that is affecting our bookings. I don't know what her problem is, but I can't kick her out either because she insists on getting everything this guy promised her at the festival. If I ever get my hands on him again.
Who was it?
The guy who ran that tech company, BJ.
Oh.
You know him?
Never heard of him.
Well, if you do run into him, ignore his ideas.
Thanks. I'll definitely keep that in mind.
If you can take care of that travel blogger, we're even. Just make sure she gives us the full 5 stars on Gulp.
Right. I'll take care of it. How do I get my raft back?
I don't care. Emma takes care of all the junk that washes up here.
I have to leave this island.
Maybe you'll just disappear without a trace. Like many of the other guests.
What?
I mean, once you get settled in, you'll never want to leave again.
Can I go into Faith's hotel room?
What do you want to go in there for?
I'm just looking for more of her underwear.
Why not? People collect the strangest things. I don't have time to deal with stuff like that. Ask Kip, the guy in the lobby.
Thanks. Can you tell me about the legend of the island's founding?
Yeah, of course. That's our main tourist attraction, theoretically, at least. An old saga tells the tale of what happened. From England to these shores did sail Captain Muffington, a hardy swain, looking for fortune, seeking the thrill, yet the crew had been chosen without any skill.
That rhyme seems a little forced. And there hasn't been any sex yet.
Lady Gobbledick was the only woman aboard.
Promising name.
And the Marquis de Canard, who was planning a murder.
Damn Italians.
He was French.
At least he wasn't German. They have absolutely no sense of humor.
The Marquis was a ladies' man, bold as brass,
I've heard there are people like that.
who was constantly searching for more ready cash. The first mate, however, was hot on his trail. Regibald Cockburn, a man burly and hale. But for Lady Gobbledick, he fell right twixt her thighs. The Marquis found a cave most mysterious and fell into fits violent and delirious. Things he had learned about himself as a gent, things of which he could never have dreamt. So first he fell into madness, and then did he leap into the volcano while Captain Muffington sank into the deep. Cockburn and Gobbledick in Kalaua did stay to love one another to the end of their days.
Why did they split the key and hide it instead of just destroying it in the volcano?
It's a legend, Larry. Probably only a tiny bit of it is true, but it helps me promote the island.
I have to be going. Everything you need for a hearty hangover breakfast. Can I have some of that? I think I'm gonna have a hangover soon, too.
Help yourself.
I'd like an office with a view of a tropical holiday paradise myself. It won't open. Citrus-flavored condoms. I bet those are tasty.
Go ahead, take one, Larry, as a reward for the union of our flesh earlier.
Wow, thanks. An empty cabinet. I can't open that. I hope it's dead and not just asleep. Can I take the snake? It's dead, isn't it?
Go ahead, but be careful. This species is notorious for its ability to hold a lot of poisonous venom even after death.
That monkey has an unusual number of heads. I don't need to touch that. It says the Kalaua dong palm was eradicated by envious men in 1873. Look, don't touch. An aquarium where all the fish are hiding. I'm not sticking my hand in there. It'll get wet, and I might get bit. What kind of plant is that?
It's sex sensitive. If you have sex in front of it, it opens.
If I had it in my room, it would never close. I'd better keep my fingers off that. Hey, Bobby?
What's up, Larry?
I have to be going.
Yes, yes?
Bobby told me to ask you if I could go into Faith's room.
Faith, which one is she?
Have you seen a woman?
Huh? Who's...
A beautiful woman.
That doesn't really help me now either. Can you describe her in a little more detail?
Sure. So, she's more wide than tall.
Okay.
Her eyes are, green? Her hair is long and brown.
Let me think. What was she wearing?
A latex bodysuit.
Well, the way you describe her... Nope, doesn't ring any bells, sorry.
What?
You didn't describe her You really should.
I think that's asking a bit.
I still know what she looked like.
That's not fair. You have a camera. Bobby told me to ask you.
Faith, which...
I'll just be going now. Vodka Preshnu. Looks old. I hope I don't accidentally swallow these. I have to stay wide awake. While I am curious about how intense the orange taste is, no, I'm not gonna lick that. Now I have a one-eyed snake and a two-eyed snake in my trousers.
And they're both equally limp.
The pig is totally overwhelmed. It would bite my hand off. The pig is totally overwhelmed. It would bite my hand off. So let's see. This is where the cable is cut. No electricity can pass the way it is now. Those can't be combined. Better not. Those two things won't work together. So let's see. So let's see. I'm not touching that. I might get something on my suit. I'm not touching that. Other slicks are slicker. The pig is totally overwound. It would bite my hand off. The pig is totally overwound. It would bite my hand off. Somehow hot. How did you rate the hotel on Gulp?
Only 2 out of 5 stars.
Why?
The pool water is ugh. It's filthy and stinks. I can't lounge in the water if they can't even see my body. It should be tropical blue and smell fresh. And the buffet is disgusting. Full of meat and stuff. I need organic, vegan food that keeps me balanced. What will my community think if they see me eating dead animals? And the bar has water and non-alcoholic whiskey. Ugh! How am I supposed to take a selfie with one of those? I'd look like some kind of caveman. I need a super colorful, impressive cocktail. One that's totally selfie suitable. I mean, I'd give another star just for that. Otherwise, my authenticity as an influencer would be ruined.
Should I get you something?
Just thinking about it
I have... What a stinking, filthy slop. And then it would be gone. So, no. And then it would be gone. So, no. Not my fetish. By the way, I overheard...
They're everywhere.
So, I'm off. I'm going now, but...
None of us are...
Catch you later. Thanks. Play something. Sex.
I don't blow.
I have to get going. Nice palm tree. That's fine, just the way it is. That won't help. Good idea. Those can't be That won't help. Good idea. Those can't be combined. That won't help. Good idea, but those two. Those can't be combined. That won't help. Good idea, but those can't be. That won't help. Good idea. Those can't be. That won't help. Good idea. Those can't be. That won't help. Good idea, but Those can't be... That won't help. Good idea. Those can't be... That won't help. Good idea. Those can't... The ducky fits perfectly. Like all it needs now is a partner in there. That won't help. Good idea. Those can't be... That won't help. Good idea. Those two things... Those can't be... That won't help. Good idea. Those can't be... That won't help. Good idea. Those can't be... No, alcohol and sleeping. That won't help. Good idea. Those can't be... 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 That won't help. That rubber ducky won't be coming out of there so easy. That won't help. Better not. The water treatment plant seems to lead to the hotel. I think whatever you pour in here gets mixed with the water that flows through. All I can do is pour something into it. I think it's fully automatic. Somehow he looks pretty horny. That's out of my reach. Those two things won't work together. I'm not straightening that out. Either that gutter's bent or it's made for diagonal rain. Would this be the ladies' room? Hello?
Occupied.
I gotta go. It's urgent.
Are you a monster?
Ow.
You're a guinea pig with a cold?
Are you gonna be out soon?
I'm still outside. The year is 2020 AD. Alas, the skies are green with plutonium. Interest rates are doubling annually. The world has become weird and bizarre. Look, down there, the island. I'm up here with the birds.
Birds? Cheerio. What's your problem?
I don't have a problem. I can stop whenever I want.
Are you sure?
At any rate, I can't leave until the monster's gone.
You can come out. It's just me out here.
You could be the monster in disguise. I can't take the chance. Besides, the colors are so beautiful here in this villa.
You're in a toilet.
It's bigger on the inside.
Are you sure you're okay? Who are you anyway?
Clyde, don't tell my brother I'm here, otherwise he'll want the pills back.
Who's your brother?
Kip, the bellhop. He's a jerk.
Your secret's safe with me. Then I'll stop bothering you. You sound pretty far gone already. Thanks, I've seen enough of those. That would be a little too public for me. I don't need an audience. That's a pretty big hole. Yeah, I could put something in there. No, I'm not going to. Doesn't look very sturdy and definitely not odor controlled. Hello? Looks like no one's in there, but it's locked. A natural jacuzzi. Whew, more like a natural cooking pot. I can't reach the stairs because the hot spring is blocking the way. That's fine, just the way it is. That won't help. It fits. Fresh ocean air fresheners. They don't stand a chance here. I really don't want to look too close. Okay, let's see. They smell pretty intense.